wants to know about any element, then it is the best platform for him or her, because in books what we have is a predictable on paper, but all the information is not condensed at one place. Because, for example, if I want to know about calcium, I would first search what is the group number and what's the period number. Then it is of group 2. Then I'll go to my group 2 alkaline earth metal section of my book. Then I'll search about calcium. It's a little bit long process. So we made a virtual periodic table. Within just a click, we could know about the details of any element. This includes the element symbol, full name, atomic number, atomic mass, ionization energy, group number, period number, physical state, color of that element, melting and boiling points, number of protons, neutrons and electrons in that one atom, electronic configuration and radioactivity.
So it comes randomly each time you run it. I chose currency and it already has the list of all the exchange rates. Like this is current. I did not store this somewhere. This is from the internet. So this is the latest exchange rates. So let's say I search here INR. Again, it will take some time to iterate through the list, and after some time I'll have INR here. It is already selected, so I can just put a tick here. It will convert Indian rupee to Algerian dinar, let's say 70, and I will just run that and it converted. The best part is we have 70 INR here, we have the converted rate here, and it is stored in the history section. I can delete that, it will ask me values gone. And since I've converted this, maybe a friend asked me to do that. So he wants to know what the answer was. So I'll just open up a QR code, scan this or send this QR code to that person, and they can download this. Also, I can copy this and send it to them and get this value back here. So any value that I calculate goes up into the history. I can take that value back and put it back on the calculator. And it works intra methods also. So if I open the scientific mode and do that from here, it open the convert mode and then put the value in. And then I have the day difference mode. So as you can see, it has the date of today. I can click on it, select any date like 9th February and then calculate 6 days. I can also include the up value, which is the first date. It will give me 7. And then like this, we have copy, cut and paste options. So if I write 56, it can copy this value, it can cut this value, and it can paste this value. And again, a QR code so people can scan it and use it. Now we also have a settings option which has all the various settings that a person can use to customize this even further. Also, you can create different themes and customize the view. So I click on this theme, I save this, and it will apply the theme and it will automatically restart. Also, we have about section which has all the details about how to use this program, what to do, what not to do, all the libraries used, all the functions used, all the credits and images used are given here. The source code is given so that any programmer can see this code, edit it, suggest any modifications. We have the names right down. And also the themes I showed you earlier can be shared along with all the settings through again a QR code.
Basically the same as its name, it is our academies. The main idea behind this was to facilitate students so that they spend more time on actual studying than rather on study-related management. Firstly, we give a login system so that the user's data is safe, and also a sign-up and forgot password in case they forget the password. We provide 4 features over here. Firstly is the timetable schema where students can enter their daily schedule and view it as they want. The day and time, the subject and I'm entering computer. And now if we go to the exact time, our info will be there. And these are some pre-filled entries in this. So basically for this we have used file handling and saved the data in form of notepad files. Nextly we have the notes, a section where we have combined basically technology and the basic method of writing their notes, and children can type their notes over here and they can save it to their desktop. Next we have a basic scientific calculator which provides ease of mathematical calculations. It has functions like basic functions like addition and subtraction, and also logarithmic and trigonometric functions. And lastly we have a small Wikipedia where children can get the information at hand. Like if we enter any word and click on search, it will give information about that word. The enable mode, with the enable mode we can edit it as we want. Lastly, we provide a help section so that the students can know what they have to do and how the app operates. So this is what we have for the app, and the main purpose behind it is to give it to students and help them do the studies better, since also
It is an inventory software manager which manages all the stocks present in a warehouse. It also creates, organizes and maintains the stocks present in the warehouse, and it has a lot of advantages such as it is cost effective, time effective, and it also is easy to use and also reliable and can reduce the inaccuracies which when done by the manually. It can also support many number of users, so we can also create our account or we can unlock. So I am logging. So this is our front page, and this contains the pie chart. This is all the stocks that are added in and the total, and all the stocks that are out, and all the stocks that are present in the warehouse. And these are all the transaction items, last 10 transactions. It also shows the amount of quantity which are taken out from the warehouse or put in the warehouse, and the date at which it was done. So we are starting our stock. It shows the total products that are present and the total stock 65. So the quantity is 10, 25. So all these quantities are present in the total stock in hand, and the total stock price, total sum of all the quantities price it shows here. So we can search if we have a large number of stocks present in the warehouse, we can also search our stocks by writing in the enter stock split, and we can also check the low stock. So low stock will show all the items that have a quantity less than 5. Since there are no quantities less than 5, it will show low stocks. But we can also show it by updating. You add 3. Quantity of milk is 3. Quantity of milk is 3. And now we can see in the low stock, it will show that the quantity of milk is 3.
As nowadays it's only manual system of substituting the the teachers who are absent. So we can log in, register, or it is about the description. It will be the introduction of the project, a brief introduction in one slide. And now we can just log in into it, and there are the bases. We can edit the database, we can view the database. If we view the database, we can see a single teacher record or all teachers record, or we can use single class record or all class records, and we can also say by day or by periods, and we can see only subjects which are included in the data and also all the subjects. So if you want to see all teachers, here is the teachers record, teachers ID, V class, contact number, email ID. And if we get back to it, we can see all class data also, class ID, class name. We can also view the timetable which is given. Select for a single period. We can distribute it for a single period by teacher or by day, and also we can update a period if the timetable has been updated, and we can also see the timetable database, or we can also delete the timetable database if we have to add another one in the place of that. We can also fill the attendance of any teacher. If you want to, let's take an example. You can present, absent, present, absent, present. If we submit it, okay, then we can do substitutions. We can use attendance. We can select which date we have to choose, as today is 3rd of February. Sure. Which are teachers are present or which teachers are absent.
Longitude. The longitude in journal means is referred to distance. So that is the basic essence of a project. We are giving users this opportunity so that they can access their device from a distance. So it's a virtual assistant. You can give voice commands and you can access your computer. That was a loading screen which went. This is the main screen, and we have given 4 buttons at the bottom and 2 fields at the above of the screen. The first button is wish me. If user will press the button, it will wish the user. Second button is a play. When the user will play the button, application will run. And the fourth button is of user manual. It is help. You can see the functionalities of the application. And the fourth button is exit button. The 2 fields which are given at the above are the fields which will display the words or voice commands given by the user.
Attitude, a virtual assistant at your service.
Greet everyone.
Hello everyone. Myself Longitude. I am at your service.
Open YouTube.
Opening YouTube.
Now user can also have some interactive questions which is subjective to a person's need. And you can also do system services like play music or open any app. So we're going to see how to play music in the app. Play music. Now for some interactive question. Who are you?
Virtual assistant, or you can call artificial intelligence.
Reason for your existence?
I was developed for the ease of human beings. To make their life more easier.
Now you can also launch certain apps and functions from the app. Like if you want to recycle your clear your recycle bin, or you can lock the window as well from this. Clear recycle bin.
admin is cleared. So this was the working of our application Longitude. Currently we have added 50 functionalities to the application, but we will surely develop this project further in future. Thank you.
Sometimes facing the up and downs of life, all we need is a little bit of entertainment and some nostalgia too. So for that purpose, we have recreated some classic games of the past era, which include Pong, Flappy, the Space Invader, and the all-time favorite Snake. So the first game is Flappy Bird, which used to come as a standard on previous Android devices. Like here we have to help this bird maneuver through the pipes, and like each object appears on the screen is a rectangle, and the piping module recognizes when one rectangle collides with another. As a result, it recognizes when the bird passes through a pipe or when it crashes into it. Then the next game we have is Pong. So this is Pong, which is like a virtual table tennis where the user who is on the right side has to control his pad by using the arrow keys and direct the ball towards the computer, which does the same. The computer recognizes the position of the ball and adjusts itself accordingly so that it can hit the ball. But in order to make the game actually winnable for the user, we have programmed the computer to make certain mistakes so actually the user can win the game. Because if not, then the next game we have is Space Invader, where we have the control of the spaceship, and we have to control it to destroy the aliens. The positioning of the alien is random, which is done using the random module of Python, and the last game we have is an all-time classic, which is Snake. Like here we have to help the snake eat all its apples while avoiding the edges of the screen, and we also have to avoid that the snake does not bite itself. And the snake can be controlled using the arrow keys, and then take command output to quit and to play the game if you want. And the score is displayed, which is the number of the apples eaten by the snake.
So we have made a library management system password. We log in, and there's a column for books. If you have to add any book, these are the books that we have added prior to the presentation. If we have to add any books, then we'll click on that column and we'll add a book. Author, for which class the book is there, how many copies of the books are present in the library, and where the book has been kept. And this is how we'll add the file to the program. And here we can see the program has been added. If we need to search any book, if a student asks that if a certain book is there, so he can either give us the author's name, title, or book ID if he knows. So we are going from a book ID, we type, and we have English, NCERT, Class 1. So it's very convenient for a person to search and to find where if the particular book is present in the library or not. We can also delete a copy or a book from it. If we need to delete a copy, we can do this. And now the copies which were earlier 3, now we have 2 copies of the books. This is for the managing the books, how many books are present. Student details. If any particular student wants to issue, return, or we are in a library, we need to figure out which student has which book, we can issue, return, or we can go on to the student activity to figure out which student is at the present moment having which book. So if you have to issue a book, we can add the book ID. Then the name of the student, the book will be issued, and the student activity, and over here it will be there, the book is being issued on what date and when it is due. So our program is very much convenient for school library management system and for colleges as well. How we can expand our library management system? So what we can do is, when in a school, students can, we still have to work on this, students can have access to certain key areas from where if a particular student has one book, they can also put it out for the library, and if any other person would like to issue a book, then in that manner, that person can issue a book from a student but not directly from the library. So in this manner, not only the books in the library will expand, but even the students will have much scope of getting a book they require. So that's our project.
This is my app software made by me and my team, Isha and Yashisha. We have 3 buttons: orphanage, introduction, and donor. In introduction, it's all about non-governmental organization, NGO, and what is orphanage, what they do, and how they protect the orphans. We have 3 pages of this, and now we will log into donor, and it's a donor login. For example, I'm a donor. This is the main page where all the details of the orphanages will be there with their name. And there's a from here we can enter the pin code, and we can find which locality, which area has how many orphanages and how many donors. This is my OC logo, and that's about profile and logo button. This is a donate button, but this donate page is just linking to the orphanage that yes, this and donor will come and donate work. So I just inserted the name of the orphanage. All the details that you provided here in this donation page will be informed to the orphans. Now we will log out to the donor login, and we will go to the orphanage, where orphanages will log in to the page. And this is the notification button when the donor will want to donate to something, and he will go to the donation page and make a donation that in this date and this time he will come to your orphanage and donate something. So you can get to know that today or on that day the donor is coming to donate something for the children.
Hello everyone. I am going to present my project named Rustic Card. The name rustic here suggests a simple and a plain way. It also is used to refer some countryside, or I can say rural side. The main motive of this project is to bring out the rural products which are not being seen anywhere or are suppressed because of their high cost or cannot be bring out because of a not suitable platform. So this site here tries to promote those products. As you can see, this is a home page. It is a simple home page which gives a little information on the website. This is some of the featured products which appear on this website, and this is some exclusive products, like with every site hosts some exclusive products in a week or so as to promote its sales. This is a section, and this is a testimonial section, like the user provides a feedback of how the website is, how the products are, so that are displayed here. For example, I have taken 5 states only here, and each state is similar like others, so we will take Uttar Pradesh for example. Here are the 5 products, like from the Banarasi brocade that is made exclusively in Varanasi, the marble elephants, the marble carvings of Agra, the block paintings of Farrukhabad and Lucknow, Kannauj Itar, that is a world famous perfume that is exclusively made from herbs and spices in only in Kannauj. And then this is the glass Ganesh. The Firozabad glass work is world famous. And we will now see about only one product. This is the image, the price, the add to cart button, the delete button. The delete button is only available if you are a super user. The super user in Django means a user who has complete access to the website work. And update also. Update is also only available for super user, as you do not want any user to update your product. And this is a small product details page. So we will try to add a product. And now this product is added. As you can see, there are two products before and one product has just been added. So the total amount is 2500. And now from here only we can remove or update the product quantities as well. Like for example, if I remove the first product, it has been removed. Now if I want to change the quantity of glass Ganesh to make it 2, as you can see, the subtotal has already been updated and the total amount has been updated. So as an administrator, our main motive is also to add products. So this is a column called create product. In create product, there is a form that has various fields like product name, price, description, the image, and this is a state. And this is a function called add to home page. As you have seen, there were 7 to 8 products on home page. So if we want to add the product on the home page also, from there, here we can add. So this is just a dummy image which have been added. So just as to see how it works. Create. Now this is the project we just created. The name is test object, price in INR 500, and this the simple the add to cart, delete and all. As you can see, the project has been added here also. Now we have seen the admin side of this page. Now what if we are a user, a real buyer? So what are those fields we are going to see or which we are going to expect? Now for example, there is currently a user, that is the name new user, and the password. That is create product has been removed already because every user do not want to add the product. Only admin wants to add the product. As you can see now in the details page of the products, there is no update or delete function. There is only add to cart function and product details. Now if I add to cart, it works alright. Now there is some additional functionality and we will be able to see this website on any tablet, phone, PC, etc. Now this is just an about page, which is at the end I would like to conclude about the main aim of our project. So thank you. Have a nice day.